So we are back, browsing the AI agent store again, our usual haunt, and I stopped on something that feels a bit different today.
It really is. I mean, usually we're looking at agents that do a job for you.
Right.
This one, Griptape, it's explicitly for the builders. If you're a software developer, a data scientist, or, an AI researcher, this is probably where you stop scrolling.
Yeah, because it's not about typing a better prompt. It's about getting your hands dirty with actual code.
Mm.
The site defines Griptape as a modular, open-source Python framework. Its mission isn't just to chat. It's to help you build and deploy these LLM-based agents and workflows.
And that distinction is just so vital. We aren't talking about a chatbot interface here. This is infrastructure.
What jumped out at me immediately is the specific pain point they're targeting: extensive prompt engineering.
Oh, yeah.
I think every developer working in AI right now felt that in their soul. You spend hours, tweaking adjectives, just begging the model to format a JSON response correctly.
It's so fragile.
And Griptape seems to say, stop doing that. It offers clean and clear abstractions, so you aren't relying on the model's mood to get things done.
Which is a huge relief, honestly. Relying on prompts for core logic it's just not stable. Griptape moves that logic back into Python code, where it belongs.
And you can see that in the autonomy score. It's sitting at a remarkably high 80%.
It is. That's a serious number.
So let's unpack what that actually means for a developer. It's not just that the AI is, quote, smart.
No, not at all. It means the agent is acting less like a typewriter and more like a junior engineer.
Okay.
Once you configure a workflow, it just executes with minimal human intervention. The framework has tools for dynamic data loading and processing, specifically things like a web scraper tool and SQL processors.
So it's going out and getting information.
Exactly. It isn't just analyzing text you paste in. It's scraping the web, querying a database, and then processing that information on its own.
And this is the part that I think is the real game changer: off-prompt data handling.
This is the critical piece. Think about the usual bottleneck.
The token limit.
The token limit.
Right.
You're cramming context into a prompt window and just praying you don't confuse the model. Griptape flips that. It keeps the data outside the prompt in a secure environment and just lets the LLM call the tools it needs to access it.
So it's using the LLM for reasoning, not for storage.
You got it,
Yeah.
which connects directly to security.
Yeah, that architectural shift, keeping the data off the prompt, that's a massive win for enterprise use. You aren't exposing your raw SQL database to the whims of a chatbot's hallucination.
Precisely. You're building a gated pipeline. That's why they pitch it as being ideal for RG retrieval augmented generation.
Right.
Instead of asking the AI to memorize your company's secrets, you're giving it an open book test where it can look up answers securely. It turns AI development back into traditional software engineering.
Not just conversation design, it makes the whole process predictable, which is what engineers crave.
Yep.
And since it is open source and free, the barrier to entry is basically zero. It's already sitting at a 74% popularity rating, so it is clearly striking a nerve.
It really signals a kind of maturity in the field, I think. We're moving past the wow factor of talking to a computer and into the how do we build reliable systems with this phase.
It does leave you wondering, though, if frameworks like Griptape make agents 80% autonomous today, what happens when that number hits, say, 95%?
Yeah.
Are we still coding, or are we just managing the managers? Something to chew on.
It's coming faster than we think.
Well, if you want to check the code out for yourself, you can head over to aiagentstore.ai.
That's the one.
And a quick, sincere thank you to everyone who has been rating the show. We really do appreciate it.